now on Amazon Music.
Cheryl. It's my girl Cheryl.
You know I'm a dreamer, but it's Matty's wine and dine. In a runaway high, so happy Matty's wine and dine. Welcome back, it's my home. Let's take this champagne, never feel left all alone. I'm staying in my home. We're cooking some food. Just stay the heck in your mother effing house right now. Yeah, come on. I'm staying home. I'm staying home. I'm staying home. Yeah, on wine and dine. Just long day. I'm staying home. Yeah! All right, Alexa, stop! Alexa! She can't even hear me, it's going so loud. Alexa, stop. Welcome to Matty's Wine and Dine. We are on our way and we're staying home. Right? We had a, what's up, Gina? What up, Mark? You guys are in Vegas. You're always welcome to come by for the Wine and Dine. We do it every Wednesday, 5:30 p.m. We're cooking. Sometimes I'm going to get to that in a minute, but we have to take some, some substitutions that are sometimes needed. You know how, like, if you got a football team and somebody gets injured, your starter comes out, you got to have a substitution to go in. Well, because of all you hoarders out there, there wasn't any rice at the dang store. Not one box. So we're going to substitute some orzo in for the rice. So that, whatever. We're going to make it work. What up, Louis? Holy molies. Yeah, we're coming in hot, Tracy. Hot tonight. I got a bottle of Hudson Bubbly. I don't know if I'm going to break that open. Might not. Because we're going to, I only received actually 2 bottles of this. And this is a white Moscato. A lot of you Moscato fans, a lot of you people out there that love sweeter wines, like Prosecco's, Moscatos, the Vouv champagne, the bubbly, all that stuff that you guys like, the Rieslings. This one came in the club a few months ago, and I've been saving it because Louis, yes, I'll still be doing trivia for you guys. Don't worry about it. We'll let Robert do it over there. That's cool. I love that. Way to step up. But this is the white Moscato, and this is I know this is a family show, but it's a you have, yes, Rory. We have a special name for this one. It is amazing. So, but because we're using this with, I'm doing Madagascar tonight, and we're going, you guys are going to find out all about Madagascar, where it is, and all that stuff. We're making, oh man, I don't even know what the heck this thing is called. Akoho Sy Voanio. Akoho Sy Voanio. That's what we're making. It's kind of a dish in Madagascar, very traditional dish, but typically made around Christmas time. But heck, we're celebrating it now. It looked delicious, so I'm like, I just have to make it. It's, bottom line, it's a curry chicken with a little bit of a twist in there. So it looks like it's going to be amazing. And we'll find out. I'm sure it's going to pair amazingly with the wine because it's got a little cayenne pepper in there, a little almost like a curry chicken sort of thing, coconut chicken curry. So it should pair really well with that white Moscato. This would also pair well with a nice Chardonnay. But I was like, let's do the white Moscato tonight. And possibly we'll crack open a bottle of bubbly. Just depends on what happens. We don't know. And as always, I do have trivia for you guys from Madagascar. I got that prepared. If you had gone on my website beforehand, I put the recipe and everything. I typically have that up before I go. If you want to go, I think it's in the. Well, I dropped in the comments. I dropped my Wine and Dine YouTube travel channel, which I just started. So I got tons of videos to upload into that. Believe it or not, this is the 7th week that we're doing an international series, so it's nuts. I'm like, where's the time going? Guys, this Corona thing's gonna fly by because seven weeks I've already been doing the international series. Remember we did ramen for a long time? I think I did like 10 weeks of ramen, showed you guys how to take ramen and create something magical out of it and then pair it with a wine. Came out really good. I've done some other random meals in here and there, and then I decided, you know what? Matty loves to travel, so why not explore around the world? Let's learn about different countries, learn about their traditional meals, a little bit about their culture, their history, what it's like to live there without actually going there. Well, I mean, we did Panama actually in Panama, so we'll be doing some more traveling. What's up, Gretchen? And what's up, Dan? And so like the whole idea of this too is like we've got a great online business. We're actually exploding. I've never been freaking busy in my life. It's nuts. People are like, need that plan B. How the heck do I work from home? Matt, how do you create the income from home? I'm now stuck in my home. So, and I lost my job, whatever. If yet, it's okay. We have a solution. Reach out. I'll show you. It's not hard. Rory, the creator of this thing, has got a whole marketing plan set up for us. We just follow the system and amazing things happen. So hit me up. I will show you how to do that. In the meantime, let's have some fun tonight. We'll do some trivia in a little bit. We're going to make I don't know what it is again. Akoho Sy Voanio. Akoho Sy Voanio. What? I don't know. And I wrote it down. It's in my thing. But, I was referring to my page. It's like 4z24.com. 4z like zebra, 24.com. And in there, you'll go to the international foods, and you'll find traditional food Madagascar in there. That page, if you read it over briefly, it might be some of the trivia questions in there already hidden throughout the page. So if you want a little advanced peek, you can do that. We're not cooking bats tonight. Thank you, Jerry. We will not be cooking. Maybe next week we'll do Wuhan. I don't know. Hello. They need me over here sometimes, guys. Hi. What's going on? That was perfect timing because I just actually introed the whole thing of what we're doing. I'm excited because we've got Madagascar. Okay, we're going to the country of Madagascar. Probably everybody's like, oh yeah, I know that Disney movie. It was a great movie. Well, it's an island and it's a country and it's off the coast of Africa, and we're going to be doing a traditional meal from that. It's God, I should have wrote this down, but it's like it's pronounced Akoho Sy Voanio. Where's Tanya when you need her?
I was going to say, where's Tanya? She correct me.
Yeah, Akoho Sy Voanio. That's what we're making. Bottom line, though, it is a coconut chicken, sort of like a coconut chicken curry, but it's coconut chicken, and it is traditionally cooked around Christmas time in Madagascar. We're doing it now, because why not? And it looks delicious, but it's over rice. I also, because of all the hoarders out there and taking the rice, sometimes you need to make substitutes. Like when I was talking to my Facebook crowd over here, like you have a football team and somebody gets injured, you need to substitute somebody else in there. Well, the rice is on injury right now, so I did find some orzo, and we will substitute orzo in there. So a little mini pasta, sort of like rice, whatever. So that's what we're going to do. I've already, you're going to love this. I've already been marinating the chicken. So I took some chicken breasts, I sliced it all up, and it's been marinating for probably almost 2 hours in a lemon. It's got lemon juice. I'll show you guys here. All right, lemon juice, pepper, cayenne pepper, and a little bit of salt. So that's been marinating. We're going to use that in a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to take a large skillet. I'm going to put some coconut oil in there, and then I've got the red onions. I actually chose red onions. It didn't say specifically the recipe that I found which onions, but I'm going to use red. I got 1.5 red onions. I already have some garlic minced up here. So we're going to simmer that up with the pot. Ooh. There we go. And then we'll get started. And it's basically going to make a nice stew. We'll add the chicken later. Then we're going to dice up some tomatoes, add that in. And we're going to add some coconut milk towards the end. Everything should cook up nicely. And then we'll plate it out over the orzo and eat it.
And then, since this is a wine and dine show, what wine are you pairing
so glad you asked, Priscilla. This was a special wine that I only got 2 bottles of this, and so I've already drank one, and I saved one, and I was like, it is a white Moscato from Lodi. Oh, yeah. So for
That's a really good one, but we don't have any more left in the warehouse.
Yeah.
In case you guys wonder, it's gone.
probably the last bottle. I don't know. But this was, for those of you who like Moscatos, Proseccos, Rieslings, the sweeter type of wine, this is a very delicious wine. And it should pair really well with the coconut chicken and a little bit of the spices with it. It should pair perfectly. But a nice Chardonnay would go lovely with this too. And I've also got a bottle of Hudson, just in case. You never know who's going to show up over here on Matty's Wine and Dine. And so we got a bottle of Hudson. Maybe we'll pop some bubbly. Because that'll probably go brilliantly with it too. So, going to add some oil, coconut oil. I really could probably add any oil you want, but we're going to add some coconut oil to the pan. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Down in the pan world. Okay. And let's add some, let's add the garlic first. I can't wait to get this little mincer or whatever it is. I'm excited. Onions. I did a large red onion and a half, so that's probably good enough. We'll use enough, we'll have leftovers, no problem. So we'll let that simmer, and then I'll kind of stir it up occasionally, make sure nothing burns, soften it up, and then we're going to add the chicken in, I believe. I always have my directions, right? Your game plan. You've got to have your game plan. Ginger, skillets, garlic. Yep, then we're going to add the chicken after that does a little bit, and then we slowly add the tomatoes, then we'll add the coconut milk, and everything should come out lovely. And I heard, Rory, we've got Robert's doing some trivia out of Vegas.
Robert, are you ready for it? Yeah, hey, I have 20 questions ready.
I love it. That's awesome, Robert.
Robert, I'm cutting you down to maybe 4.
What's up? They're cutting. What's up, guys? What up? So we're making, guys. Here's what's. I hope I get the right one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Here's what's going on here. Right? There we go. So I've got red onion. It's probably a full one, maybe a little bit over one. And I've got minced garlic in there. And we're going to simmer this up a little bit over some coconut oil. We'll quiet them down just a little bit. Hold on, because there's a Zoom going on. I always tell you guys, there's a Zoom going on. And we've got about 500 people that watch. Yeah, I always like to give away points for our contest. We've got a contest that, it's actually for Vegas. We're doing a convention out here in Vegas in I believe mid-September or so, once everything's back to normal, right? It's going to happen, don't you guys worry. And once we get back to normal, we'll be out here in Vegas for the convention. That'll be cool, that'll be fun. Let's see, what else? Oh, Punta Cana. We had to postpone Punta Cana, but that's okay. We're going to go in December. Doesn't mean these things aren't going to happen. We'll just go in December. We'll go at another time. December would be nicer anyway. It would be cold. It would be nice to get to someplace warm. Right? What's up, Rochelle? And so anyway, if you guys already noticed, I put in the garlic and the red onion over coconut oil. Already had the chicken marinated. This is chicken breast that's all kind of cut up in little, kind of larger bite-sized pieces. It just cut it up for preference. And then I put some pepper, lemon juice all over it, and cayenne pepper in there. So it's going to add a little bit of a kick. Whew. I got to smell it a little bit. Don't mess it up, Robert. He's over there. Usually I do trivia, and Robert wanted to... Robert wants to honor me for doing trivia and give me a night off from it and apparently do trivia. I'm like, okay, cool. So he's got some Las Vegas trivia. But I still have Madagascar trivia for you. That's what we're doing. Madagascar. Do you guys know where Madagascar is? It's not, believe it or not, it's not just a Disney movie. Where is Madagascar? Let me know. Where do you guys think it is? Where's Madagascar?
Okay.
Where is it?
It's a multiple choice question.
Oh yeah, I know. Some of you guys are probably watching both, so you're paying attention right now.
Car dealers on the strip. A.
Let's see.
MGM.
Oh,
B.
higher the most.
The glass slipper. C. The golden nugget. D. The Rickard.
I don't know.
Hotel and casino.
The Rickard? I don't know what the question was. I'm gonna say MGM probably. I think it was how many.
So we got a lot of people who got this right.
How many hired the most?
That's it.
Oh,
Got that Trina.
the glass slipper. What is the glass slipper? I've never even heard of that. Is that casino called the glass slipper in Vegas? Is that a thing?
Okay. What was C? It is the glass slipper. B.
What the heck is the glass slipper?
Oh, that's the answer is B. Yep.
I've never heard of it. Never heard of it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on.
I've heard of it, Glass Slipper and Cinderella. So speaking of Disney movies, Madagascar, I think it's a Disney movie, right? I mean, I know it's a movie, but I believe it's Disney. Where is Madagascar on the map? If you wanted to go to Madagascar, what is it close to?
Not sure.
Matty?
I figured you would like the answer D, the Rickard Hotel and Casino. I love that one. That should have been an automatic win.
I can't unmute myself anymore over there. I've never even heard of the Glass Slipper. So, whatever. This is starting to smell nice, right? What is island, Gretchen? An island off the southwest coast of Africa. Well, it is an island, and it is off the coast of Africa. It is off the south, but not the west. It is Africa. You're right, Jerry. We're going to Madagascar tonight, and it is an island off the southeast coast of Africa.
No, he just put it in
So-
there just in case.
That's where it's at. Ooh, this is. We're close. We're close. I'll show you that. Yeah. So I learned a lot about Madagascar last night when I was researching all this, and because I usually do write up a little bit of a history, and I don't do a ton of research. I'm not a historian by any means at all. It's one of those subjects that really bores the heck out of me. But, right, so history bores the heck out of me. But what I do like, oops, what is oh man, hopefully this doesn't fall off. I think I unscrewed something in the back. But what I do like, what Matty does like is traveling and cultures and learning about festivals and what people eat for foods and how they live their life and what they little drinks and what their traditions are. I love that stuff. So I like to, that's why this whole inspired me to do this whole around the world. Let's do different countries and learn about different meals. Like tonight we're doing this Akoho Sy Voanio, which is basically a coconut chicken. But I love it. So I think this is ready. And I will show you what it looks like going in. And when you live on the East Coast, you start drinking. Oh, you do start. Right. They start. I mean, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Or it's 8:30 somewhere. Time to start drinking. We like traditions. Okay, so that's pretty much good. And let's start adding some chicken. I don't want to pour in too much of that juice. But, oh, man, this is... Oh, that looks just. I gotta put all the chicken in. I might not have a big enough skillet. We're gonna need a bigger boat. What? I'll just screw it. Put it all in. Ooh. The what? I don't even know what he's saying over there. The something Las Vegas. Something about the Las Vegas sign. Okay. Got that. All right, I'll probably cover this to maybe speed up the cooking process just a tad, right? And
Yeah, guys, come on.
it always happens. People ask these crazy trivia questions. And Gretchen, what are you drinking tonight?
We do this every week. I don't know.
What are you guys drinking? Now I know Dan is a freaking master. He's a what do you call it? You call it a mixologist. He is an artist when it comes to preparing drinks. He's so good at it. prepared me one this one time when I was home. I think I even have the, I don't know, I even have the bitters up there somewhere. I don't know where it is, but I know I've got it. You prepared a drink for me, that was, woo! A-okay, in my book. What's up, Gooch? Gooch Aroma. What's up? Littleton and Acton in the house. We love it. Massachusetts, Boston. So if you're just joining, what Matty's Wine and Dine here is doing is we are making an Akoho Sy Voanio. It's a traditional dish out of Madagascar, traditionally done around Christmas time. If I'm repeating myself, hey, I'm sorry. I'm just for the new people that just jumped on. But a traditional dish, typically cooked around Christmas. And but I was like, let's just do it. It's over rice traditionally. We had to make a substitution for rice because of all the hoarders out there thinking this was like the end of the world. We got orzo, so that'll work. We'll do that. But it's basically coconut chicken in diced tomatoes and there's cayenne pepper and all this good stuff. Coconut milk, and we're gonna put it over orzo tonight. And we're gonna pair that with this white Moscato out of Lodi. So, hola, ¿cómo estás, Ana? Yo estoy cocinando otra vez. Y preparando, ¿cómo se dice? Pollo de coco, y tomatos, y pimienta, y aceite, y leche de coco, y obvio vino. All right, I don't know, guys. My Spanish is okay. It's not like great, but I can get by. I can get myself into trouble, and I can get myself right out of trouble. So I know enough to do that. If you go with me ever to a place where they just speak Spanish, you will be okay. I got your back. So, and actually, the first time, so I was going to places, I've been going to Costa Rica a lot. I had a good friend down in Costa Rica, owned a hotel down there, and I've been visiting Costa Rica a lot. And then this one guy who had told me about Costa Rica, he's like, oh, you need to go to Costa Rica, stay with my buddy Dennis. He's awesome. He'll take care of you, show you the ropes, and you just be well taken care of. So I said, okay, I'm down. I'd like to explore some new countries. I love to do that. I've been to, if you guys know me from back in my high school, college days, I like to go on spring breaks. And I've been a bit of a professional when it comes to spring breaks. I've probably been on so like 7, maybe 8 spring breaks. I don't know. I've been on a lot. But mostly Mexico, right? Mazatlan, Cancun, all that stuff. And so I would go there. Anyway, this guy said, you got to go to Costa Rica. And I'm like, that sounds cool. I've always heard Costa Rica's beautiful, and the water, the oceans, the rainforest. Like, let's do Costa Rica, baby. And I'm going to uncover that now. That's cooking a little bit too fast. And so Costa Rica, we'll go to Costa Rica, and I met my friend Dennis. And then after going to Costa Rica for like maybe 3 times or so, I was like, let's do somewhere else. My same friend Jeff had said, my same friend Jeff said, hey, let's go to, why don't you check out Colombia? And I was like, okay, let me check out Colombia. Well, isn't Colombia dangerous? Whatever. Anyway, when I went down there for the first time, this was probably in, I have to figure that out. It might have been like 2000. I don't know, 12? I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. First time I went down there, I was down there for 10 days. I probably ran into 10 people that spoke English the entire time. It was a shock. I didn't know Spanish as well as I know now. Oh, it was a shocker. I was like, okay, Matt needs to learn some Spanish ASAP because I'm not going to be able to converse with anybody down here. It was insane. But I kept going down. Now, last time I was in Colombia was actually in January, just a couple months ago. My buddy got married, and so that was cool. But like, you go down there now, you're going to run into 30, 40 50 people a day that speak English. Like, it's Medellin specifically is now the big tourist destination. It is booming. I got a buddy who lives down. Actually, I got a couple of friends that live down there now. So, great place. Would love to live there for 6 months, a year, something like that. It's just a beautiful city and a beautiful country. We will do Colombia. Oh my mountain! It's amazing. That's a good wine.
Good luck to all of you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So let me stay on track here. We've got we've simmered it. We're supposed to simmer it for about 20 minutes, so we're probably close. And then add the tomatoes. So I'm gonna dice up some tomatoes right now. Oh, let me show you what's going on there. Right, it's starting to brown up a little bit. That is good. It's looking good. And then we will dice up some tomatoes. Okay, perfect. So, we've already washed my tomatoes. We'll get a knife. And, let's see. I'm going to, well, that's okay. I'm just going to get off the back. Oh, guys, the Mirage. The Mirage Hotel. Oh, how? How did the Mirage windows get their colors from the golden paint? I don't know. I live in Vegas, 20 years, no idea.
One says false and one says true.
Oh, it was a true-false question, sorry.
Correct, they use gold dust.
Oh, the gold dust.
Jen got it
That's
right.
probably I don't know, whatever. I got the Madagascar trivia coming for you guys. It's coming, so hold on to your butts. It's coming.
So Rory, what is Jen getting for winning?
Robert's so funny. Look at that guy.
I'm gonna give Jen.
I don't know. It's just like
Just out of crazy.
let him laughing at him. I don't know. There we go.
Wow.
Wait.
Somebody's stealing
No, I don't know how many. The recipe called for 2. Here, just dice it. I don't care. Whatever you want to. You can do large chunks. You can do smaller ones. Whatever floats your boat. Beer, wine, liquor. Never sicker. Be careful, because I typically have my fingers out when I cut this, and it's not. But I'm very careful. I don't know. Should I tell them I cut my finger and? I don't know. You shouldn't do it that way. They should be turned in, right? So because if you hit your fingers like that, they're in. You're not gonna chop a finger off. Just either that or don't get cocky with this ever. Just go nice and easy. Make sure everything is nice and calculated. Or put your fingers in. Oh, sorry. Or put your fingers in like this, which is really the better way to do it. I just find that it's uncomfortable that way for me. But I will probably learn one of these days. Let's not say that. Don't put things out to the universe like that. Thoughts are things, guys. I know with everything that's going on in the world right now, there's so much freaking flipping negativity. People just need to be a little positive in their life and focus on things, because thoughts are things. It actually works. You can manifest stuff in your life just by wishing something would happen. I swear to you, I've done it. I've shocked the heck out of myself. It's like sort of like magic. It's like, how the heck does this happen? So you can do it. Let's all focus on it. Everybody right now that's on this live, let's focus on Corona being gone within 30 days. 30 days, Corona's gone. April 30th, Corona's gone. May 1st will be May Day. Will be a happy Cinco de Mayo weekend. We will party our butts off and celebrate, because it'll be the first time we're back in life together with each other, right? Stay home.
You say you use flour?
All that stuff. All right, there we go. So we got our diced tomatoes. I'm making a mess again, as usual. All right. I'll have to check some. Let me wash my hands real quick.
Well, I know a lot of people do, and
We'll get back to you guys.
my mom years ago got
All right.
out of the Ready Crocker.
Woo! There we go.
And
I'm just gonna add the tomatoes in now. Let's see. Let's see if we can.
version to this. It's called
I'm going to stir it up a little bit just to see how things are doing. I don't know if I have a big enough skillet or not. I might have gone overboard. Matty likes to go overboard. So let's see. Okay. Tomatoes. Oh, this is going to be good. Yep, just add it all. Who cares? All right. Now, I got to kind of carefully mix all this in. Oh boy. Kind of fold it all in there. Just stir it however you get it in there. I just don't want to spill everything out over the entire my stove and my floor like last week I did. Gosh, I made a mess. That was a really good recipe. What the heck did we make last week? But we made a mess. My kitchen was just a disaster. So was my floor, the counters, all that. Okay. And we're going to do there is covered up. Okay. Covered up. Yep. Use protection. Cover up now. Okay. Covered up. Which is all right. Go look at some of the comments. You look at if you look at the map, it's your west. I don't know what you're talking about there. Yeah. So you're drinking earlier. Got it. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yeah, Tracy. It's 30 days. It is 30 days. It's gonna happen. And no way fans or buts about it. We gotta. Here I'm gonna give you guys a tip. So, you know how they're saying. Okay. You know how they're saying, like, don't touch your face, okay? Wash your hands, don't touch your face, all that. So you guys want a good tip for not, like, one way for sure that you won't touch your face. Because the average person touches their face, guess how many times? Are there any guesses with that before I give you the answer? Average person, how often does the average person touch their face per day? Well, I know you might be on delay or not. This is about 2,000 to 3,000 times that the average person touches their face. So, a little trick for you, if not touch your face, if you hold 2 glasses of wine, it kind of makes it difficult to touch your face. So, just a little tip. I mean, you could try it. Try to touch your face without, I don't know. It could work. But don't touch your face. That is good. The bubbly's winding down. Guys, the bubbly was so good that we got. I mean, what? Like Wine of the Month Club. My previous Wine of the Month Club, we'd be like, gosh, we want 30 times. You're way off, buddy. What's up, Dane? I love it. What's up, Dane? Aloha. This Hudson. We do ship wine right now to Hawaii, by the way. Bubbly, Moscatos, Proseccos, Cabernets, Cabernet Sauvignon. And we got, anyway, lots and lots of good stuff we're doing. So we've got, right now, if you guys are just joining me, we're making a traditional meal out of Madagascar that is typically made around Christmas time, almost always, from what I've read, is a Christmas special. And it's chicken and coconut. Maybe chicken and coconut milk with some tomatoes. We got some spices like pepper and cayenne pepper. We got some salt in there. We're going to get, I think, when do I add the ground? There's ground ginger that goes in there somewhere. Huh. Oh, the ground ginger was supposed to go on earlier. That's all right. Que lastima! That's okay. Let's see. It's only 2 tablespoons, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, 2 tablespoons of ground ginger. So that's fine. I'll just sprinkle it on right now. Let it mix in there. Well, we'll be good. We'll be good. Oh. And because we still got plenty of time for this to cook with the coconut milk, too. Because once I add the coconut milk, that's going to be beautiful. Oh, okay. So I'll show you what I did. I added about staying alive, Dane is staying alive, and why? All right, good. Sorry, I don't know. I get a little loopy. All right, there we go. So I put all the ground ginger on top here. And, oh, that smells nice. And let's just kind of fold and mix it in. Fold and mix. Tap it in. Give it a little fold-a-roo. It's okay. What are you too good for your home, Ginger? Ginger root? Why don't you go home? Why don't you go to your home? What movie's that from? First one to answer wins bragging rights. Anyway, there we go. We can mix that in there. I'm going to cover this up again, too. Oh, they're asking for me again, so hold on. Let's get it up. Let's get it on.
He's probably at the casino gambling.
Let's get it on. I'm not at the glass slipper. I've never even heard of the glass slipper.
I don't think it's around anymore.
No, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it, but I learned something new. I've been out here 20 years. So,
I'm thinking that's one casino I haven't seen yet. That's like almost impossible. I had to like try to look it up. But
yeah, and I didn't know the Rickard was a casino. I just thought it was a wine. You know, so.
We're expanding.
And a fine wine. So what I did, let me show you guys. I've added, let's see. Oh gosh, what have you guys missed? So last time we just had we did the garlic and the onions, and then we added the chicken into the mix. So the chicken went in for a little bit, and then I diced up some tomatoes. Diced tomatoes went in. And I actually forgot to add the ground ginger, so I added the ground ginger in after, which is fine. It's okay if we miss some steps as long as I got it in there. But if you can see right now, it's all kind of mixed in. We got tomatoes, chicken, the ground ginger's in there, onions. All looks it smells delicious. A coconut, yeah, and the coconut milk has not gone in yet, so I'm gonna let this kind of simmer together for another maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm going to add the maybe less, but then I'm going to add the coconut milk to the mix, and then it'll all kind of should all come together flavor wise. Now I've got the also the pot of water that I'm going to boil to make the orzo, because the orzo is about ready at the same time, and then we would plate it all out. But I also wanted to fill you guys in on a tip. Okay, you know how like we're not supposed to touch our faces, right? Wash your hands, keep clean, good hygiene, social distancing, and don't touch your face. How many times does the average person touch their face every day? Several. 52? It is actually insane. But it is about between 2,000 to 3,000 times per day.
I can imagine that.
Yeah, so it's a lot. So a tip for you guys to not touch your face, okay, is to pour yourselves 2 glasses of wine, and yes, behold, and it's very difficult to touch your face that way. So, so just throwing that out there, give it a shot, you know. Join the wine club, grab a bottle, and pour yourself 2 glasses. That's right.
We honestly are not all a bunch of alcoholics. We just have fun on Wednesday nights.
This is
Yes.
our wine night, right? I think this is the time we all relax.
What's up, Jody?
Sit down as friends and family and just drink some wine and enjoy the food. It's what we do on Wednesdays. And
Yeah.
it's I look forward to it from about the time we end the one to the next one. Anyway, it's just awesome.
Yeah, they're so much fun. I love it. And did we get a winner for the trivia?
Yeah.
We did.
Okay, cool. I mean, because I have some Madagascar trivia if you guys want it. I'm not saying we do points, but we can just throw it out there, you know, just for fun.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Just for people to guess and see what happened.
Let's go to Stacy real quick.
Perfect.
Like she's done.
Not quite. No, the pan's got a couple more minutes to cook, but it will be. But I did something fun. I had.
Okay, we're over there. I know, Tracy, you said something I was like wanted to see. If the Silver Slipper was a casino in Paradise, Nevada that opened and said, wow, all right.
Marinating
Thank you, Tracy.
Leftover bubbly in the freezer.
Freaking fantastic. So,
So it's a
I
little
love it. Glass slipper or whatever.
How can you have leftover bubbly? I just don't understand.
I know how the bubbly I don't know how people have leftover bubbly either.
Merlot.
So, anyway, we've got our chicken in here marinating, and it's kind of over a medium to low heat. I'm going to scroll through the comments. Okay. And medium to low heat, and it's just kind of slowly cooking up. I'm about to add the coconut milk into this. Why not? Let's just do it, and I'll show you guys how to do that too. I'll show you as it's happening. Let me show you something. All right, we got. I think we're gonna see how much we're gonna add here, because the recipe, I forget what it called for, but oh, come on, okay. But it called for a certain amount, and I think like two of these cans I think is overboard. But let's just see what happens. Ooh. So we caught one in there. I'm probably going to add a whole second one. I personally love coconut. Oof. And I added extra chicken in here too, because Matty is extra. just saying. I'm usually a little extra. Why not? Just go overboard with stuff. Oh. And if it have more sauce, it's okay, because the hoarders that took all the rice, so we're going orzo, but the orzo should soak up a lot of that sauce too. And I just love sauce anyway, so oh yeah.
No, that's way before you.
Oh, we're filled to the brim. Shane, if you're anyway, I'm gonna mix this up. You guys don't need to see it being mixed up all the time. Not that you probably want to look at wine. Why not? Adina! What's up in California? Tracy, I think this is going to be delicious. When I looked at all the recipes for Madagascar, I was like, I think this one is going to be the most tasty. I don't care if you're supposed to just cook it during Christmas time. I'm going to have my own Christmas in my house. You hear there's people are putting up Christmas lights and stuff, which is cool, right? Give people some... lift their spirits and give good hope. I'm all for it. I should put out some Christmas lights too. Why not? Decorate the house Christmas style, put the lights up, spread some cheer. Let's start playing some holiday music. Play Run Run Reindeer or something. I don't know. Throw that away. And so we're drinking the white Moscato from the club. I bet you this is going to taste well. Let's just sniff it. And sniff the curry, kind of.
You want to have one last trivia thing with Matty?
It's going to be good. We got some trivia. And I'm going to cover it.
Let's do it. Here's what we're going to do, though. I'm going to change it up.
He's changing some stuff up, so got to pay attention.
How many questions do you have, Matty?
Oh. I can't unmute myself.
Whiskey Matt.
Yeah, I can't unmute myself.
What happened?
I can't unmute myself. They just don't know this. I can't unmute myself.
Hey, stop talking to baby.
There we go. No, I heard you. I wasn't allowed to unmute myself. So, but I heard you.
How many trivia questions do we have?
I don't know, probably 15 or so. I mean, it doesn't, whatever.
Okay, so, here's what we're going to do.
Here's what we're doing.
15 questions. Priscilla.
Tammy,
Yeah.
wow,
Like speed rounds.
25 pounds.
Okay.
All I care about is the first person to get it right all 15 times.
Whoa.
Everyone that's right, the first person, 10 points. That's it. 10 points per question.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Speed round, baby.
Okay.
And let's just do 10 questions.
10 questions. All right. Question number 1. Are we ready? That wasn't the question. Stop answering. All right. No. All right. Question number 1 is going to be either more or less. Madagascar. And again, we're going Madagascar, which is...
Hold on one second.
Okay.
Priscilla,
You guys participate too.
You guys, I'm counting. You got 5 seconds to answer. After that, it doesn't matter. 5 seconds.
Oh, someone's going to answer within 5 seconds for sure.
I'm just saying that's the limit. 5 seconds is done.
Okay.
Okay. And I'll be the timer, and I'll say done. And it's done. I'll actually type it. I'll type done.
Okay. Perfect. Are you ready?
All right. Go ahead.
White team, are you ready? Facebook, are you ready? Let's get it on. Okay. Little Mills Lane there. This answer is more.
Matt, very good point. If you answer before the question, so Matt, you're going to say the question.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to say, and when the question's done, that's when it starts. If somebody answers before the question's done, you will lose 50 points.
Woo! Okay. Good call. I'll keep my questions according to that. Okay. Okay. First question, more or less. Madagascar has more or less than 50 species of lemur. Oh my gosh. That was a lot of questions. The answer is more.
All right, hold on.
That was a lot. That's a lot of fun, is what that is. There was a lot of people answering on that. Like, Tammy, 25-pound bags. What? Seriously, who needs that?
Hold on. Hey, just so you guys know, salmon goes with red wine and white wine. I actually like it with Cabernet, especially if you have the sauce on it. Hold on a second.
The whole pack. And a half.
Let's see. Heather says take all the points, no problem.
Heather will take them all.
More?
Oh, they should go to me. I don't have an opportunity to answer 50 points to me.
These it's more points, right? It's more, right?
Oh, the answer is more. Correct.
All right, so Jen Moore, you get more. Jen Wagner, you get more. Jen Wagner.
Wait. The person that got it right, the last name was Moore?
No. I
Oh.
said it wrong. If Jen Wagner's good, she answered more, she gets 10 points. Okay.
Okay. Just kidding. Just kidding. We got the orzo in the pot now. The orzo is a substitute for the rice because of the hoarders out there hoarding the rice. Okay. Ready? Oh, I got some. God, got some great questions. You guys are going to learn some stuff about Madagascar tonight. This is fun.
Hey, hold on, Matt, hold on 1 second.
More is right, Adina.
Oh, I've heard that before.
More is right, Tracy.
Okay,
Oh, what?
Priscilla,
Yes, sir.
I need you to hold off on adding any points until tomorrow. I was running the points for tonight even, all last month. Because some are going to the computer later today.
Okay, so no points for the white and dine distinctions.
No, I'll take a point, just, we're going to say April. Never going to say anything. Just, the points will show up next month.
Okay.
I'm gonna do everything that ended tonight's. Okay, let me see what's gonna happen.
It's coming.
I'm gonna do tonight's points tonight to give it away tonight. The ones you're doing, counting to April, we'll do them next month.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Manny.
All right, we're ready. Next question. Get your fingers ready. Madagascar has 50 species of... Oh, I'm sorry, wait. I'm just kidding. April Fools. Wait. Sorry. Madagascar has 50% of the world's chameleon population, more or less. More or less than 50% of the chameleon population. in the world? The answer is more. Again, we're all about abundance tonight.
I could get in on that one.
You knew? Did you know that one?
You said more.
Yeah, more. More was correct.
Does M count for more? Is that what that means?
Someone's trying to be quick. That's funny. Oh, this is smelling delicious.
That's why, 10 points.
So that's what's insane too, right? 50% of the world's chameleon population there's more than that in Madagascar. Crazy. It's probably because it wasn't inhibited for a long time.
Probably because they have no poisonous foods or water or waste or plastic.
Well, you know, the funny thing about this is Madagascar was really only inhabited, they think, about 2,000 years ago. So it was like virtually untouched. So that's why it has so many species of plants and birds and animals and stuff that aren't found anywhere else in the world because we weren't there screwing it up. So, anyway, all right. Next question. You ready? Gonna make it a little harder on you guys.
We're ready.
Okay. Oh, I was just waiting for you to tell me ready. All right. Madagascar has closer roots, like ancestry roots to India, Southeast Asia, or Africa. To India, Southeast Asia, or Africa. And we're done. And the answer is Southeast Asia.
Southeast.
What's up, Aphrodite? How are you? Was that?
Okay, hold on.
That was B.
Who was it? Did Priscilla get that quickest?
Okay, it was Southeast Asia, right?
Southeast Asia is correct.
Says B for Southeast Asia.
Yep, Southeast Asia. What's?
I got Asia as an answer.
Okay, well, I mean, that counts.
And that looks like it's Chrissy. Marvel.
That counts. We'll give it to you. Where's my strainer basket? Strainer colander! Woo! There we go.
Everybody out except for Roy Richter, not because people think that they can't hear the question.
The orzo is cooking up nicely.
I can do it if you want me to. Okay. You got it?
Coming in nicely. Coming in nicely. Ready? So that was the third question. The answer. It's crazy to me that it wasn't Africa, but the Asians kind of settled there first. Oh. Okay. As that being said, ready? Madagascar is a what colony? Asian, African, or French? Is Madagascar an Asian, African, or French colony?
That's already answered it.
Yep, so the answer is French. There's been a lot of struggles, especially politically, with Madagascar. What up? What up, Tim Lucas? And they are still struggling politically with power. I mean, insane. They just, in 2019, they just brought in their recent president. It's...
Does F-R-A-H-T, is that French?
I'd say spelling doesn't count.
Yes.
Right, Joel, 10 points.
Ooh, that's gonna... Let's go. Ready? Are we ready for the next one?
One more.
You guys ready? Oh, just one more?
Sure. If Priscilla wants to cut out the fun, that's fine.
One more.
All right, you got 5
Okay. All right. Madagascar, as we all know, is an island. Is it the third, fourth, or sixth largest island in the world? Third, fourth, or sixth? It is the fourth largest island in the world. Did we get a winner?
Oh, we got a
What's up,
winner. Hold on a second.
That was that.
Dean Russell.
Dean Russell. Dean Russell. Oh, orzo, love it. Oh man, so good. I'm straining out my orzo.
Yeah, I'm right with you, girl. I'm supposed to.
This is going to be good. Yeah, you got to be quick with these, right? And I had put out on my page, some of these answers were on my page already.
Okay, well that is not fair.
Oh, if you checked out my page and you saw some of them, cool. But they're kind of hidden within it. So
Let's do one more.
one more. Okay.
But
Let's-
you're gonna cut out all the fun, Lori.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna make up for it. This one's worth 30 points.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Then, all right. I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna get a good question then.
The third person that gets it right.
Okay. All right. Here we go. The national animal of Madagascar is the tenrex, the Madagascar hissing cockroach, or the ring-tailed lemur.
It's like this first. You can do whatever you want.
The third one.
Tentrix, the Madagascar hissing cockroach, or the ring-tailed lemur.
The lemur.
And we're done.
The lemur is the national animal. The ring-tailed lemur, specifically the ring-tailed one.
Who's number 3, Rory?
I'm trying to figure that out.
You guys are so funny. Still got trivia for you guys too.
So do I.
Almost done with this.
Did you give numbers on those ABCs too?
He didn't really say anything.
Well,
Just did it.
C was the correct answer if somebody put C, but I didn't say ABC.
Or 3, lemur.
Yeah, I didn't say 1, 2, 3 or ABC.
Does crab count as C?
Crap. Crap.
That was Deanna.
Crap. Deanna, you're so funny.
Wait, hold on.
Ooh. What?
So it was 3 or C or
Lemur. Yeah.
Pick up one.
You know what? Can we do one more?
Hold on.
I got my devil horns on. Can we do one more?
Hey Matty, you always have your ones.
This
You
w-
cover it up with the hat.
Yeah, they're in there somewhere.
Tom DiBartolo, 30 points. Yep, Tom DiBartolo.
You said that, oh, is he the third one?
Oh, that's for French.
Yep.
Ready for one last one? Final answer. You're gonna like this, Rory.
All right, 10 points, first person, and this is it.
Okay. Madagascar was originally part of what supercontinent? Yeah, and there's no multiple choice. Figure it out.
We have a winner.
Wait a minute, are you sure? Better look it up. I'm like,
I don't think anybody has it.
I think, you know, I see a lot of, yeah,
I like Deanna's answer.
I'm evil. There's a lot of, I see them popping through, but I could have missed if the right answer coming through. I see a lot of wrong answers. I'll put it that.
Google.
Yeah, I mean, somebody should have probably Googled it by now, and if nobody has, Rory, then nobody gets the points. Gondwana.
Oh, no one got that.
Yeah. Gondwana. Gondwana.
Well, that means everybody loses 10 points.
I knew you'd love that one.
Okay, let me write down everybody.
That's awesome.
I didn't participate, so.
Told you the evil horns came from that one.
Okay,
Samantha said she said it.
Ooh.
she said it. Hold on.
Somebody must have. Somebody must have been able to Google quickly and do it.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
She said it.
All right, Samantha, 10 points.
Why, Samantha? Good job.
Got you, girl.
Doot, doot. And I'm ready to plate this out and try it.
Okay. So, everybody tonight who shared one,
Oh.
I just want to say thank you so much for joining us and thank you for participating.
Cool. I'm muted. All right, guys. I've got to plate this out for you. This is going to be deliciousness. I think I'm going to get the. No, we'll get a different spoon. I'm trying to find the.
You could put your recipe.
I don't know what it was. All right, so I'm gonna put the orzo, which really is in place of my rice.
Comment and you put your information there.
Whatever.
And if anybody wants to know,
Right. So I get the orzo in there instead of rice because of all the dang hoarders out there. And stick around if you want. I'll have some more. I got some more trivia. I will trivia you guys up with Madagascar.
You guys, just keep praying along with
And let me spoon this out.
You guys were stuck for 30 more days.
Oh my god, yeah, we are stuck for 30 more days, right?
Wednesdays, we might want to start doing a special one
Oh my goodness.
on another day of the night too, and have some more fun here because this is a blast, right? So
Wow, guys. Look at this.
We'll do this every Wednesday like we always do.
Look at this. Wow.
Just have fun.
What?
Your recipes out there, blog it.
Oh my gosh.
We have a full week next week too.
yes, sir.
What the heck? This looks so good.
I don't screw up her name. Evie?
Okay.
Is that right?
Guys, I'd probably put some like crushed pepper on this with my pepper thing.
Joel is cooking.
Oh my gosh.
Sanchez. She's probably gonna.
How I love Le Poisson. What is that movie from? Bonus points for you. John McCumber, your daughter's so freaking cute. If you're on here listening, she's adorable. I saw a video posted of her the other day. I was like, that is so cute. Riot. She got, actually, John, if you're listening on here too, she got your skills, dude. She got your talent. She's got the beat. Like she was, whatever song that she was singing or created. Oh. She's got skills, man. She can keep a beat. I was like, whoa, talented girl. Okay, so all right. Let me leave that meeting over there. What happened? Okay, leave meeting. There we go. Whew. All right, back to you. Just Matty's Wine and Dine. You guys. All right, this is done. It's a little hot. It's still steaming, but I still don't know how to call this. I should have wrote it down. But I believe I wrote down how you pronounce it. It's Akoho Sy Voanio. Akoho Sy Voanio. Akoho Sy Voanio. I have it for you. No, that sounds Italian. This is a Malagasy from Madagascar. The Malagasy people, they created this dish. It is a coconut chicken, pretty much a coconut chicken curry almost. It's got tomatoes. Should be over a bed of rice, but it's over a bed of orzo. But it's got chicken, it's got rice, it has it's got orzo, it's got tomato, it has pepper, some ground pepper. It's got some salt. It's got cayenne pepper. It's got ground ginger. It's got onions. It's got garlic. It kind of smells like a Thai curry chicken. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. And of course, oh, I can taste the spice too. Let's try it with the wine. Oh! We're happy. We're happy in Matty's kitchen tonight. Oh my goodness. You know, like I said, hey, Allie, if you're watching this, my friend Allie, I invited her. I thought she was going to come here this week. I thought she was going to come last week, actually. And I was like, hey, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm getting my eyelashes done. Like, what? You're getting your eyelashes done. Like, what? That's not essential. Essential is the food, Allie. Food. You need food and you need wine. You don't need to fix your eyelashes because we love you no matter how you look. All right? So, wow. That's so good. And I love my new pepper grinder. It's got, watch, it'll light up LED, but it works by gravity. So, oh, see that? Brilliant. I love it. And it just grinds up the pepper right in there. It's so nice. So, oh, I love pepper. Guys, what a delicious meal. This is good. Gracias to the people of Madagascar. Although, you probably shouldn't say gracias because that's Spanish. And what? Speaking of, all right, the last people listening on here, I think we've got 4 left right now. Louis, you're still on. All right. I still have some trivia left for you. What is the main language of Madagascar? Main language of Madagascar. What is it? I mean, you already know it's an island, the 4th largest island in the world, off the coast of the southeast coast specifically of Africa. But is their main language African? Is it? The Asians were the first to like really settle into it? Could it be an Asian language that's mainly spoken? Could it be English? We already learned that it's a French colony. Could it be French? I don't know. What do you guys think? The main language of Madagascar. I just come out. Louis says French. I looked. I know I looked this up. I don't even know where the answer is, but I'm pretty sure. I know the answer. But yes, it technically is Malagasy. It's a little bit of a tech, but French. French is their main language too. French and Malagasy. So good for you. I'll give it to you, French. This is a difficult question, which I found a little fascinating as well. What percentage of the roads are actually paved in Madagascar? Is it 11%, 22%, or 33%? What percentage of roads are paved? 11, 22, or 33? What do you think? 33% of the roads even paved. That's not even a lot. What? Hey, it is what it is, right? It's a very poor country, actually. They've had some super political struggles. I'll give you a little, not a great history lesson, but I'll give you a little bit of a history lesson from them, from what I learned last night. Craziness ensued. And this still is. And my feeling is Madagascar still hasn't found their exact identity yet, but it probably will eventually, right? All right, if no one feels like, if you guys are timid or if this is super delayed. I don't know if you feel like not chiming in. But the answer is 11%. Only 11% of the roads are paved in Madagascar. Okay, what is the... So out of the... Madagascar actually has... Correct, Luis. Did you come back? Did you answer that after I gave the answer? I don't know, because this is delayed, right? All right, so there is a large coral reef system in the world, not the United States, in the world. And there is a coral reef system off of Madagascar as well. Is it the second, third, or fifth largest coral reef system in the world off of Madagascar? The name of this coral reef system is actually Tulear. I think Tulear. Tulear. Tulear is the name of the coral reef system off of Madagascar. Is it the second, third, or fifth largest in the world, though? Which is cool. Like, if you go to Madagascar, not only can you see like lots of cool species and animals and chameleons and lemurs and all that stuff, but you can go snorkeling off of one of the greatest coral reef systems in the world. Would probably be brilliant for that. So Don says third, Jerry says fifth, and Luis says second. It is the third largest. What's up, Brooklyn? Third largest. Don, you got it right. All right, next question. We're going to rapid fire through these questions, finish it up, and then and bid a farewell adieu to you. Let's see. What is the number one export? So what do they export out of Madagascar? The number one export out of Madagascar is nickel, clothing, or coffee. Nickel, clothing, or coffee. What is their main export? What's the big what? Captain Ron. Oh. Captain Ron. Last week we did coffee. You got it, Jerry. Boom. Luis was right too. Jerry, you answered first. Good job, buddy. Coffee is the answer. Their main export is coffee. The national bird of Madagascar is, I'll give you multiple choice on this one, the elephant bird, the Madagascar fish eagle, or the Malagasy flycatcher. What the heck are those? What is the national bird of Madagascar? The elephant bird? I didn't know elephants could fly, but then there was Dumbo, so who knows. Madagascar fish eagle, a fish and an eagle, and the Malagasy flycatcher. What the heck are those things? Luis says C, which would be the Malagasy flycatcher. Wait for a couple other answers in there. B, says Don. And I'll just stir this up. Gosh, these guys, this was a good meal. I highly recommend making this. It's good. First time I've ever made it. Answer, Don, you were correct. Hey, we got everything. Don was correct with B, is the Madagascar fish eagle. All those birds that I named, though, by the way, are actually birds from Madagascar. So the elephant bird is a bird. The Malagasy flycatcher is a bird. But the national one is the fish eagle. Good job, Don. Next question. National flower from Madagascar is the octopus trees, is the zabobab, or the poinciana. I might be butchering these words. But an octopus tree, the zaboabab, or the poinciana. Yeah, you guys are better off just putting like A, B's, or C's. Oh man, who answered first with what? Oh. Let's see. Jen Stanford! Are you drinking with my sister? Said A, B, B. Did anybody answer C for that one? The poinciana? Poinciana. I guess that is the national flower of Madagascar. Cool. Let's see. I got a couple more questions. Yeah, a couple more questions for you. Okay. So we already know that the number one export in Madagascar is coffee, right? So that's the number one export. It's not wine, unfortunately. But how much coffee do they export? In the millions of dollars per U.S., is it 400 to 500 million, 500 to 600 million, or 600 to 700 million? So we got 400 to 500 million, 500 to 600 million, or 600 to 700 million. I think Gretchen Turner is drinking. She said it's East Coast. They start drinking earlier. I don't know. Jerry says C, 600 to 700 million. 4 to 5, that would be A for Luis. Just give you guys one last little snippet. And B, of course, B, 5 to 6. Jerry, you got it right again, buddy. 600 to 700 million dollars worth of coffee. It's about $650 million in US dollars of coffee that Madagascar exports. Incredible. All right. What is the capital city of Madagascar? Cheers to Jen. We're drinking. If you just joined us, we made a traditional dish out of Madagascar. Oh, there's Gretchen. Look at that. It came out amazing. It's pretty much a coconut chicken. And then we did it over orzo because the hoarders took all the rice in the stores. But still came out so delicious. It's good. Super yummy. If you like coconut, if you like chicken, you'll like this. Make it. So the capital city, well, you guys are probably like looking it up. Yeah, there you go, Luis. I don't know what the heck. It's Antananarivo. All right, Antananarivo. Yeah, Antananarivo. Crazy capital. What's the population of Antananarivo, the capital of Madagascar? Is it 1 million, 2 million, or 3 million? Last question. 1 million, 2 million, or 3 million? What is the population of the capital, which is Antananarivo? Yes, Antananarivo. We only know those lemurs were the main thing. There's like 60 or 70. 2, A, B. 2A, B. So those who said 2 or B, you're correct. 2 million. 2 million people in the population of the capital city. And only 11% of the roads are paved. Nuts! So here's a little bit. I'll just leave you guys with this. The whole thing of Madagascar, it was like super late to be discovered, sort of. They thought it was only people inhabited it about 2,000 years ago, roughly. But scientists actually, just in 2018, so only 2 years ago, really a year and a half ago, the scientists actually found some of these, the elephant bird, of all things, the elephant bird bones, right? I think it was the elephant bird. Yeah, the elephant bird bones were carved on, and they found the fossils in the ground that dated back about 10,000 years ago. So it was like, whoa, this island was actually inhabited probably around 10,000 years ago. We just had no clue about it. But it wasn't really majorly inhabited. So it could have been just a few people living on there. Who knows? But about 2,000 years ago is when it was really mainly inhabited. First inhabited by people from Asia. And they brought their culture, food and crops and things like that. And then the French kind of came in and kind of took it over, brought their culture, more arts and all that stuff. I don't even know. But they brought a bunch of their culture and Christianity and all that. So they brought that vibe in there. Europeans tried to take it over. It was also an island that for a time was like a hub for pirates. So it was just because it was a nice island, pirates would go and hide out there, probably drink and hang out and do all sorts of shenanigans. And then it was a good launching ground for to attack. Probably attack Asia, not Asia, Africa. They would attack, and they would attack other ships coming from Asia and India down to Africa. Then they just, snag those passers-by. So it was a good grounding for pirates. Then the French really kind of came in and took it over and made it they made it a French colony. I don't know all the details. Like I said, I'm not a historian, but the French capitalized, made it a French colony, ruled it, and then eventually Madagascar trying to become its own independence and its own republic. And this is only in the last couple of decades, like from like the 70s to now. They were trying different republics. They've tried like, I think 4 different times to make it a different republic, and different people of different power were trying to like become the president and take it over. But then there was like, oh no, this guy took it over and it was corrupt. The election was BS, right? Oh, you ever hear that? Oh, the BS election? Yeah, it happens all over the world. It was BS election, it was rigged, etc., and he didn't really deserve to be in power. False, fake election. Let's revote. Blah blah blah. This happened so many different times, and finally, like now, one of the guys that used to be in power, because originally there was like 4 people that were like, hey, let's all share and be in power together. 4 of them, and then that didn't work out because there were power struggles and whatnot, and there was some backstabbing that went along, and so they were like, screw it, we're going to just have one, and we're going to try new republics. And one of the original 4 is now president again, but there's still so much like drama and all this stuff with it. They only put this president into office. His name is like Rafian Rabada. I don't know. It's like a crazy long name. It begins with an R. You can look it up. Rafina, I think, or something. But he is in power, and he just got inaugurated in like January of 2019. So my guess is there's still going to be lots of like chaos and all this stuff happening still politically with Madagascar and corruption and all that stuff. But God bless the people of Madagascar and the people around the world. Thank you for this lovely meal and this lovely time. We appreciated you guys watching. I do have a YouTube channel. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to it. Hit like on a couple of videos. You don't have to watch the whole thing because I know these are long. But at least we have some fun and bring you guys some entertainment and some education. Trivia, of course, is always great. Show you how to pair these nice wines with some great foods. And these are foods that I've never made before. So we learn about the culture and the history and the foods and pair them nicely on Matty's Wine and Dine. Thanks, guys, for watching. Click like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Love you. Talk to you soon. Peace.